Viewer discretion is advised.
What is agriculture? Agriculture is a science, art, or occupation concerned with cultivating land, raising crops, feeding, breeding, and raising livestock.
It started off with just hunting and gathering, but as agriculture grew, we needed less and less people to help. And with our population growing, people needed jobs, and some of the first jobs of agriculture was tool making. You can't just plant a seed in the ground and expect it to grow. You need a hoe to fertilize the land, and you need to water it constantly. Humans need places to live, so the carpenter job was invented to build homes. Basically, every job was invented for human need.
While agriculture didn't provide as much nutrients and protein as hunting did, it did provide a larger and more reliable food source. Just think about it. When in the winter, farmers can't grow crops because, snow. It's kind of obvious. And when they can't grow crops, you don't have anything to eat because agriculture and farmers, you have to rely on your crops and food source. So how are you going to survive? Well, during the crop season, people grow a lot more food than they're going to need, which is why we have so much food. So you store that food and then you eat it during the winter when you can't get more food. So would you rather starve to death or would you rather take out those bags of food in the back that we just have lying back there, It's kind of obvious. I'd honestly rather die.
From the social viewpoint, the traditional view is that the shift from agriculture to food production supported a denser population, which in turn supported larger communities. The accumulation of goods and tools and specialization in diverse forms of new labor. The development of larger societies led to the development of different means of decision-making and governmental organization. Food surpluses made possible development of a social elite who were not otherwise engaged in agriculture, industry, or commerce, but dominated their communities by other means of monopolized decision-making.
Agriculture has a lot of cons as well. It is tiring and hard work. Agriculture created gender separation, which led to the genders being unequal. Men farmed, herded, and hunted, and women stayed at home and did jobs like cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the children. Agriculture required more land, and when people started to create villages and towns, they needed a lot more land. Agriculture allowed people to decide how they wanted the plants to grow. So when they would only replant the crops that had the most food, they created GMOs. I think that agriculture has a lot of cons, but I also think that it has more pros than cons.
Modern agriculture is a very important aspect of human survival, and it will be for many years. As the population is expected to grow by at least 9 billion by the year 2050, agriculture is needed more than ever. We need to find a way to increase our food production by at least 50% if we want people to thrive and survive in the year 2050. Without advanced agricultural technology, our current means will not meet the needs of the future.
Through agriculture, gender inequality started when women took on jobs that required being in one place for a long time. Some of those tasks were pottery, weaving, and cooking. These jobs may have been even tougher than those of the hunters, who were men. Some men tended to the fields and other men needed to make tools, buildings, and other things that they needed to survive. The men had to rely on the women for food most of the time because they seldom brought home food.
Agriculture has been a part of human life for thousands of years. It has kept us alive and is one of the best inventions humans have ever made. Humankind wouldn't be here today if not for agriculture, and we most likely will use it until humans are wiped off the earth. From rural to urban to commercial, it's an important part of life. Whether or not you think that agriculture is good or bad, we can all agree that it has changed the world.
It started off with just hunting and gathering, but as agriculture grew, we started needing less and less people to help. And our population was growing. People needed jobs, and some of the first jobs of agriculture was It started off with Jesus Christ, Silas.
You're ready to go.
The mustache wasn't blending with the hair color.
Okay.
and other men needed to make tools. Oh, I messed that up. Sorry.
Without advanced agriculture technology, our current means will not meet the visit. Okay, cut! Wild crab in a natural habitat. Oh, it's the natural Timmy in his natural habitat. What is this? Slowly approaching the camera. Oh, he's giving Fab a head hug or something. The wild Fab did not appreciate it.
The wild Fab is
The intern approaches, slowly tossing people an apple.